Good morning, dear students of Al Hussein International School, and welcome to a new online session. Welcome, grade 12. This is Dr. Ines, and this is a new online session on advanced biology. Today, we are still talking about the circulatory system. As we have agreed before, we are going to use our parents' study notes. We will focus on chapter 15, human physiology. We are still talking about the circulatory system, and today we are going to focus on the heart from page 250 to 252. As usual, I need you to have your notes, a copybook, and a pen to record the important points needed and we are going to talk about in this session. By the end of this session, inshallah, you will be able to explain how blood travels around the body, identify the parts of the heart, and explain the mechanism of heartbeats. Let's begin. First of all, I need you to think. How do you think the blood travels around your body? Excellent. It's pushed throughout the vessels by the main pump, which is the heart. I have another question. How long do you think it takes to travel around the body? Very fast? Yeah, it's fast, of course. But it takes an average of 45 seconds to complete a whole circle around your body. Interesting, isn't it? So, who is the main pump that pushes the blood around your body? It's the heart. First of all, let's understand how it looks like. The heart is a muscular organ with the size of a closed fist. It weighs about 250 to 350 grams. It looks like a triangle with a base attached to its aorta, pulmonary arteries and veins, and this part is considered at the apex of the heart, and it rests superior to a muscle called diaphragm. If we look at the heart, how it's settled inside your chest, you will find that it's between the first and the fifth rib, and it's slightly shifted to the left. It beats 70 beats per minute, and it pumps about 5 liters of blood each time, okay, in each minute. And this is also very interesting about the ability of the heart to work. There is a very important point I want you to talk about. If you open the heart from inside, we will find that it's a hollow organ from inside, formed from 4 main chambers, 2 upper atria and 2 lower ventricles. Attached to it many arteries and veins, but there is an important rule. Any artery is considered as an efferent vessel. It carries blood away from the heart, and any vein attached to the heart is considered as an afferent vessel. It carries blood into the heart. Take care, if we are talking about the sides of the heart, we will notice that we have on our left hand the right side of the heart, and on our right hand the left side of the heart. Take care of this important point in order not to be confused. If we look at the layers of the heart, we will find that it has an outermost layer called epicardium, and then a middle layer formed of muscles, which is called myocardium. Myo means muscles, cardium comes from heart. Epi means above, cardium, heart, so that it's the outermost layer. And then we have a lining, inner lining of the atria and ventricles called endocardium. Endo means inside, cardium comes also from the heart. So now we understood the shape of the heart, how it looks like from outside and from inside, the layers of the heart and the vessels attached to it. Let's go to another important point about the heart. Actually, this point is very important, and you may have common questions on it on set 2 exam. Take care that inside the heart we have two main circuits or circulation of blood. One between the heart and the lungs, and this is called pulmonary circulation or circuit, and one between the heart and the whole body systems, and this is called systemic circulation. If you want to understand it, we have to follow the blood. Pulmonary circulation is between the right atrium, then the right ventricle, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, and then to the heart again. This is called the pulmonary circuit. The systemic circuit, it begins from the left atrium, left ventricle, to the aorta, then to the whole body. Take care, this is very important. This is another picture that shows you how the heart passes through, the blood passes through the heart. First, it comes through the superior and inferior vena cava, from whole body into the excellent right side of the heart, and then from the right atria to the right ventricle, and sent through the pulmonary trunk, pulmonary artery, into, this is the pulmonary trunk, into the lung, and then it carries oxygenated blood through the pulmonary vein, left atrium, left ventricle, aorta to the whole body. This is very, very important. What else I need you to know about the heart? I need you to understand how the heart works. Actually, it works like a machine. If we consider the heart as a machine, we'll find out that this machine has a switch that turns on and off the action of the heart. This switch is located in the right atrium. It's called the sinoatrial node or SA node. It sends signals in a regular pattern throughout the whole parts of the heart, so it helps the heart to contract in an arranged way in order to pump the blood throughout its parts in a good pattern. So the SA node is considered as the pacemaker of the heart. It sets timing of contraction by sending electrical impulses that travel throughout the whole cardiac muscles and tissue. These impulses can be detected by a device called electrocardiogram. Of course, many factors can affect the pacemaker of the heart, like the nervous system, hormones, and the body temperature. It may increase or decrease its function. Let's get closer to the device that can be used to measure the electric impulses of the heart. Actually, this device is called EKG or electrocardiogram. It's attached to your external chest by wires. I think that you have seen this before in the movies or something, or in a hospital, and it translates the signals passing throughout the heart into a diagram that looks like waves. According to the shape of the diagram, we doctors can assume if your heart is working properly or not. The last point that I need to know is that your heart affects the blood pressure. We have an average blood pressure of 120/80. The systolic blood pressure, which is the high blood pressure, is the 120. It happens when the ventricles of the heart contracts. While the diastolic blood pressure, which is considered the low blood pressure, which is 80, happens when your ventricles relaxes. And this is the idea of blood pressure, which we talked about it, by the way, in our first online session. You can go and check it on our YouTube channel. Let's think about this. Who can tell me the right answer in this? Okay, if we think about this, right ventricle to aorta, this is wrong. Because right ventricle is not attached to aorta, it's the left ventricle. Look at this, left atrium, left ventricle, then it should be aorta. No. Left atrium, left ventricle, no, it should be aorta. left ventricle to left atrium, this is wrong. So the answer here from right ventricle, pulmonary artery, lung, pulmonary vein to back to the left atrium, this is right. So the answer will be B. So sum up, what we talked about is that the heart is a muscular organ that pumps blood all over your body. It is controlled by electric impulses coming from the SA node, and we understood how the blood flows through the heart. Now we have a good link that will help you to understand how the SA node works. I hope that you can go and watch it. And finally, all what I need you to know is to revise very good the circulatory system for any upcoming quiz that will be loaded on the module. See you soon. I hope that you can stay safe, be careful, and watch this video with me, please. Thank you very much for your time. I hope that you are okay and you can stay okay all of the time. Just give me a minute. Yeah, let's see the video with each other.
No. Yep. No.